Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein here today with a daily energetic check-in. I have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, and our card of focus today is Coming to Life. I love this card, but it came out in reverse, right? So when it's upright, this card talks about something beautiful being born into your life, right? It's your how you move and evolve into this new beautiful miracle. But when it comes out in reverse, it's kind of a gentle reminder to get out of your own way, right? Let go and just allow things to unfold. Because this new life that's happening around you, that's happening to you, for you, it's unstable in the beginning and it really needs some gentle care, right? A good example is farmers. They don't go into the field and pull up the shoots of a plant to see how they're doing. They just know that everything has its own cycle, right? That cycle of growth. So you're being asked to get out of your own way, let go of the reins, and just allow things to unfold. Let nature take its course, right? Find other things to focus on right now. Simplicity and small steps are the order of the day, right? When the time is right, you're going to see those miracles happen. Okay, so just allow. Get out of your own way and allow. Okay. Okay then. I know. I think we're all kind of on that cusp of something right now. Like we really feel something is coming energetically. And we can't see it, right? And the trick is not to force it and not to lead it and not to try to put it in a box, right? And make it fit what it is that we want it to be, especially when it's unknown. So anyway, I have the Witch of the Forest Tarot here, Magic Tarot. We're going to go ahead and get into this reading of getting out of your own way. I can attest to that. I get in my own way all the time. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm happy to be with you on your journey. I'm honored that you're with me on mine. And yeah, super happy to be able to bring you these messages every day. So I hope you are all well. Please take these messages as they resonate. If it doesn't fit, it's not for you. Okay? All right. Getting out of your own way. Getting out of your own way. Here we are with the Two of Cups right away. Okay, so it's a soulmate connection. Okay. It can be a romantic interest. It can be a business partner, a bestie, it can be any kind of relationship, really, right? So this is in the nature of placement. So get out of your own way and let it unfold. So there's some sort of soulmate connection around you. It's meant to be in your life. They're meant to be in your life. They're already written into the story of your life, right? So you just have to kind of let it flow in the manner it's meant to flow, okay? In your energy is the Queen of Cups. Oh, you are so much love right now. So much love right now. Your heart is full. Now, the Queen is also super compassionate, a great listener, right? So maybe that's part of what needs to happen is just listen. Okay, that is quite possible. All right, the kitties are being naughty. Okay, keep in mind, yeah, this is a great gift from Spirit, right? It's the Ace of Pentacles. Typically, this is about money, but this can also be about your foundation, right? Being grounded in the material world. So this person might be the answer to just grounding you down into a very, very stable, into something very stable, right? A stable foundation. Interesting. What? This is cool. I didn't expect this to sort of go that direction, but okay. Let's get another one for this Two of Cups. Two of Cups, yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is definitely leaning towards your material world stability, your finances, material abundance. This is very, very independent energy, right? Independently financially independent. Let me say that right. With this Nine of Pentacles, this is sort of that place where you get all the bills paid and you're like, oh my gosh, I have enough for my, to do some fun things, right? So you're not quite to the 10 yet, but this is a good place to be. Okay, and it's coming out underneath this Two of Cups. So whatever this relationship is either going to help boost you into this place, right? Or they're going to be part of it. Interesting. Very interesting. Remember to allow it to unfold the way that it's meant to unfold. Okay? Let go of the reins. There's nothing for you to do now. But get out of your own way. Holy Krakatoa, you have the Tower in your energy. Yeah, of course it's going to change everything, right? When we're so used to forcing everything in our lives, we force our ideas, we force our opinions, we've forced to control our perceived destiny, right? And when we finally let go of the reins and allow that flow to happen, it changes us. And when it changes us, our tower falls. That just means we have to rebuild on a foundation that is in alignment with our core beliefs now that we've shifted, okay? I actually like that for this reading. I like that. A lot of people are afraid of the Tower. Don't be afraid of the Tower. Tower is a course correction. It realigns us with our soul purpose. And we have our soul connection over here. So, all right. Yep. Keep in mind, rest and recovery. You're going to be able to. You're going to be able to rest and recover. This is that kind of rest and recover. It's almost like a cosmic timeout, right? But it's the one where you're not, your brain isn't spinning, right? You're able to actually fall into sleep and sleep. The rejuvenating kind, right? Yeah, it's almost like some kind of relief is coming. Yeah, that whole thing. But you have to allow it. I mean, that's the thing. You have to allow it. Yep. And you have the Knight coming up under that 9. So yeah, the Knight, I mean, it's slow moving energy, but it's real strategic as far as your material world abundance, right? Finances, money, work, jobs, grounded energy. This Knight is taking action on it, even though it doesn't look like he's moving at all. There's strategy here, and it's important strategy because this foundation is going to be unshakable. Okay. Unshakable. All right, let's get another one for under this Tower. Tell me about this Tower in your energy. Tell me about this Tower in your energy. Okay. Well, there's a mastery for sure. This is the Three of Pentacles. You have a lot of pentacles here. So it could be presenting something, right? You could have mastered something and now you're going to present it to the audience. See, there's the two figure faces down here. It can also be a card of collaboration. Maybe it's time to work as a team, right? Something is shifting, right? Something is changing. Maybe there's something you've been hanging on to that now you need to present, right? We'll get to it. Basically, it's just do it. Get out of your own way. Do it. Don't force things. Don't try to bend things to your will or force certain outcomes, right? This is all about allowing the energies to just unfold, because miracles are going to happen. They are incoming. As I say that, here comes this fiery knight with this creative, juicy energy riding in. Now, the Knight of Wands can take that, take a really good idea, fan the flames, and take it towards its conclusion or fruition or whatever, right? It can turn it into a big deal. It can take a little thing and turn it into a big deal. Okay, so that knight with this knight, right, who seems like he's not really doing anything but strategizing, right? So there's some sort of strategy here that's going to take off quickly. And it has to do with this Three of Pentacles. Card of collaboration, card of mastery, card of presenting something. So maybe you're working on something, right? Just, that can be really hard to put something of your own out there, and just let it go, right? But it's going to bring in this 10 of Cups. Emotional wish fulfillment, contentment. There's so much joy and happiness here. That's your miracle. That's your miracle incoming. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and get one more. I mean, it's pretty clear, right? Get out of your own way. Allow things to unfold. Miracles are coming. That's it. Oh, yeah. And we have the Six of Wands. So, yeah, it's a card of victory. It's glory. It's triumph. And it's also a card of recognition. So this, along with this Three of Pentacles, maybe there's something you were afraid to put out there. And this tower that's happening is changing that for you. This soulmate connection, whoever this is, maybe... That's interesting. Yeah. It's almost like they're going to give you this little boost. And then the boost is kind of the tower. It does bring in this tower moment, but, you know, it pushes you forward, right? It propels you forward into a direction that you're meant to go. That's going to be financially and material world. It's going to create a stability for you that maybe you haven't had for a little while. Okay. Yep. All right. That's your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I'll see you next time.